Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another plan with me. I have my Passion Planner Pro and I'm lifting it up so you can see the vinyl decal from KM Vinyl on Etsy on there because I have to turn my overhead light on above the table because I film at my kitchen table because the light is really crappy today. I apologize for noises going on in the background. I have the news on. I have a sick child home. I have my furnace running, the dishwasher running. You know, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. This is my academic version, and if you follow me on Instagram, and I will link my Instagram below as always, you'll see that last week I switched back to this, or 2 weeks ago I switched back to this, because I'm trying to find something until the end of the year, and I'm just not getting a whole lot accomplished. So I'll show you. So I'm going back to basics. That's what I decided to do. This is, the monthly setup. I have it color coded. Let me see if I can find the page in the back that has my color code, maybe. I don't want to show you my kids' teacher information. There we go. No, that's not it either. Should I put it somewhere close? I don't know if I did or not. Anyhow, I'm using the Pilot Precise V5. This one is the clicker version. Let's see if I can get it to focus here. Maybe. It's about as good as you're going to get. But I do have like this set, the little deco set. And I just prefer a clicker for everyday writing. So, yeah. I've got my mom set out. Red is important, pink is to-dos, black is general, purple is for myself, this turquoise color is the kids, and then like the navy blue is appointments. So that's how I have it set out. This was my first week back, which was December 3rd through 9th. As you can see, very, very basic. I'm kind of using like the bullet journal system in here. I was super productive this week, got a lot done. Very happy. This is this current week. I experimented with stamps. There are some stickers in here. They are from the Happy Planner sticker books. But other than that, that is it. I use stencils to do my weather. But other than that, I have like a few stamps that I got from Michael's. I used to have a huge stamp collection and I sold it, which now I'm kicking myself for because I thought I was done with stamping, but apparently I am not. So, yeah. So we are going to be planning the week of December 17th through 23rd. I cannot believe we are almost to Christmas. This is crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chat and stamp and yeah. The washi that I used this week is Candy Cane Washi. It's from the Michael's Holiday Recollections box. It was released a couple of years ago. Maybe it will focus. I don't know. This camera is crap. So is my tripod. I really need to get new filming set up, but I digress. Alright. So I am just going to take things off. And last week I stamped in black ink, and the ink that I use is the Versa Magic chalk ink. This week I decided to do a green ink. It's called, let's see if it'll focus. Oh, come on. There we go. It's called A Hint of Pesto. So I think next week for Christmas I will use red. We shall see. Alright, so I have my little acrylic block. I have 3 sets of stamps. Maybe one day I will, expand my collection again. It was very expensive to build up my collection, so, and I sold it for a pretty penny, not at all what I paid for it. When I get done using a stamp, I have this little bowl of water here with some liquid dish soap and just, warm water that I'll soak my stamps in. So I am just going to go through and, do all the things. So, yeah. But no, we've just been trying to get ready for the holidays. I don't know how you guys are all doing getting ready for the holidays, but we've been doing all right. Feeling confident about it. I've been pre-making dough during the week, like cookie dough, and the kids and I bake on the weekends because it's super fun for them to bake. They like it. And, that's what's important. I make it fun for them. I'm going to put a $sign here to indicate that my husband is getting paid on that day. Just throw my little stamp in the bowl of water. Take all the functional stamps out first and do what I gotta do, I guess. I'm going to take my little knife and fork stamp, and I usually put that along the bottom so I can write down what we are having for dinner. I find getting all the basics up first before adding stuff in really helps. So, not sure if I like this green. I wish I had more of a Kelly green, but it will do. I mean, it's the best that's going to happen for this week, so. This is kind of like, I don't know, a mustard green. And that is my little one who is homesick. You need to go and hang out and find something to do.
Hello.
Yeah, she sounds very ill. And the key with stamps is to not press too hard like I did there, because then you don't get any of the details. I used to stamp all the time. If you look at my very first Instagram posts, I was a big stamper. But I got out of doing stamping. And, I've just been kind of lost the last month or so in planning. I'm not motivated. I learned that I wasn't being very productive. I could see that I wasn't being productive. So that was kind of crappy. And I was just like, ugh, I need to just what can I do to make it enjoyable again? Yet be productive. And I sat down and I thought about it, and I was like, I was the most productive when I just stuck to the basics. I got way too involved with stickers and washi and all that stuff. I mean, that stuff is nice, but there's something about just a paper and pen that, is exciting, I guess. Alright. the laundry icon out. Because, you know, you gotta do that laundry. Yeah, and I used some of the round icons last week and discovered that I really didn't care for them too much. So this time I'm using different ones in the hopes that that looks better than last week's laundry. Yeah, in the hopes that I will like it better. So, but no, this next week is going to be bonkers because it's the kids' last week of school before Christmas break, and my son is at his dad's for Christmas this year, so he spends the first half of break up there, and that will be fun. So on Friday the 21st, I will be meeting his dad to drop him off because his dad lives like 4 hours away. We have to meet halfway, which I think is garbage, but again, I digress. So, but I'm gonna have to finish up like Christmas dinner shopping that day. That'll be fun. Alright, what else do I want to use? Let me get this spray bottle out. Because, you know, gotta do some housework. It's inevitable. And these aren't going to turn out perfect. I mean, like I said, I'm still like getting used to stamping again, but you know, it's better than nothing. Using a lot from this set this week, which is fine by me. So, like filming icon down here. So I'm going to indicate that I'll film my plan with me. Not going to have room to do my book that I'm reading over where I usually put it. So I'm just pulling like all the icons off that I know that I will use off of this set. And I have a bunch of digital loans out from the library that I'm trying to get read because I have to get them read by Christmas Eve. So I'm going to be working my little tail off trying to get that done. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, I'm going to take the car icon to indicate that I got to drop Evan off to his dad. I'll also take the shopping bag icon because when my husband gets paid, I will have to finish up the shopping. Because we have, I think all we have left to shop for is our parents and my one sister-in-law. And then we are done. So Christmas got done very early this year, which I was excited about because, yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with all of that. I can't think of anything else that I need from there. Alright, so I'm going to take this like flag sticker. Now I do have a stencil, a Hobonichi stencil that I want to experiment with this week for these flags. So on Wednesday I have two different things to do. Volunteering in my youngest classroom to read. I'm making a mess. I just got ink like right there. Also in my middle, she has a concert. I am just making a mess everywhere. And then another thing to do on Thursday. Let's hope I don't make a mess. There, that looks a little bit better. Alright. So then I'm going to take the to-do stamp that I have. And what I did last week was I did a to-do on every day. And that's where I wrote my list. Put it in the same spot like every day. So put it like right there. And this just ensures that, you know, I'm being consistent and putting to-dos down every day. So. Because that is where the productivity comes from, my friends. Because I realized if I'm not being productive, then why am I using a planner? I mean, yeah, playing with stickers is fun, but, you know, what's the point if I'm not getting anything done? Was my whole thing. Comment below if you agree with me on that. And if you don't agree with me, whoops, that was a line too low. That's okay too. Share your opinion. I'd be curious to know. Yeah, the weekends didn't get done very well, but that's okay. Alright. What else do I want to use? Let's see. I'm going to use the heart eye emoji on Saturday because I'm pretty sure hubby will be home for the duration of the Christmas holiday that day. At least I'm hoping. So. There we go. That looks beautiful. Alright, I think I'm done stamping. So, put my ink cover back on. Get the rest of my pens out and fill this in, shall we? Oh, my stencil. That I've got to find. Keep it in the back in this little pocket. Nothing fancy, just a little stencil. Music note. That is what I want to use. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this ink color like at all, but you know, it is what it is. And excuse me for turning my thing to the side. The problem of being a lefty. All right. I'm totally out of frame right here, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Well, there is one stamp that I forgot to use. I'm going to decide what day I want to do this. Probably Tuesday. I gotta find it though. There it is. I've been using this little cupcake guy for indicating that I'm making cookie doughs. So, do that Tuesday. And I'll put another little cupcake down. Saturday to indicate that we're going to bake. because I'm hoping that this will be my last round of doughs. Okay, so this is what the week of December 17th through 23rd is looking like in my Passion Planner Pro. I will fill in my weekly focus. This is for gratitude, and I might do a little decorating, and I'll do my to-dos and dinners at a different time, but this is just the basic layout of it for right now. Give me a thumbs up if you like planning content on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, happy planning, guys.